Hey guys, Sausage here!
And of course your Meatball.
And welcome to the Retro Games Corner. Today we have...
It's a special kind of Retro Games Corner.
It is.
I've came up with a little plan. Maybe maybe it worked, maybe it won't. But basically, I've done I've come up with a plan with like games from the 80s. And maybe like 90s.
Like early 90s.
Exactly, but this
late 90s was...
is obviously Tetris.
Yeah, everyone's favourite block game, not Minecraft.
So what we'll do, we'll give you a special look at 3 games, all from the 80s.
Purely because the reason we're doing this is purely because they don't really need a video on themselves because it will be too short. Because you can kind of get what you do in the space of 2 minutes. Right, go, let's go.
Ado,
So we need
we'll have
type A, level 0, start. So this is the original one. Okay. Okay, so how do I rotate this thing?
Is it space? Ah.
I pressed P.
Well, at least it tells
what's
you
rotate? That. Rotate. Oh, I can move them. I'll rotate. You press up and it rotates it. Or what's
X
that?
and
X and
Z.
Z. X and Z. Oh crap.
Do you want to restart that?
No, I can manage. We're here.
Okay.
So this was the original one from 1989.
Which was on the Game Boy.
I had this.
The old Game Boy.
I had this.
Did you?
Yeah. I had this and I played this for hours.
Never had a Game Boy.
You do that.
Ah. I never thought. Oh, well done, sir.
You basically need to get them in close and then do that. And then that'll be a line there. And then boom! That was
go down. Should do.
That should have hit the gravity. I don't know. Remember, it is the original one, so.
Basically, what I had was a Sega Game Gear.
Oh right. I had the Game Boy, so.
But I don't think I've ever had like a Nintendo handheld. Actually, I have, haven't I? I've had
You've had a DS.
A DS, and all the latest ones.
Yeah, you've had more of the up-to-date handhelds. I see. This is the thing. I think handheld games consoles are really good, and in a way, sometimes better than home consoles, purely because they are literally that versatile. You can take them to a friend's, and you can play. I mean, to play on handhelds are just pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you don't have to do the whole split screen, so you don't know where the other player is. It's like with PC gaming, or nowadays. God, these are horrible blocks. Nowadays with the that went in the wrong spot. Nowadays with like the online gaming and stuff, it's much easier. But when you were young back in the day, there was none of this online stuff or anything like that. So you literally had split screen, and that spoiled a lot of things.
But can you remember the split screen cables for the it was a Game Boy Color?
Oh yeah.
It was massive. Those massive cables. And how many batteries did they used to take?
What, the original Game Boy?
Yeah, it was about 4.
4 AA.
Yeah, and they used to then.
They used to chew through them, even if you used like the top brands Duracell. They still didn't last very long. This is going to probably result in a disaster.
Well, you're doing well here.
I'm not. I really am not.
I think I did better when I was testing it.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know the controls at the start.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Shush! I'm fine. I'm doing well.
The power of the meatlings will get you somewhere.
The power of meatlings compel me. Go. Digivolve. There we go.
I was going to say maybe we play until we give up.
Or die.
But now looking at this, until we die.
Well, in all fairness, I played more Dr. Mario than this.
Which is exactly the same, isn't it? But
yeah, practically exactly the same. Only you've got to get rid of germs, so you've got to match the colours up. Although back in the day, there was either black, white, or green.
And that is...
That's basically Tetris.
Obviously, it was online.
Yeah, there's online websites that let you do this. So.
And we'll put it all in the description, blah, 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 blah.
All right.
Get there.
Next game.
Alright. And this is Space Invaders.
I'm pretty sure most of you should know what Space Invaders is.
By now, you surely should.
Yeah, I have no idea how old this game is, but this is the original Space Invaders. And just trying to learn the controls. What?
I had them yesterday.
Spacebar to fire.
There we go.
Spacebar is fire.
This is it. This is what the grown-ups had and kids had back in the days. I think it was like 1982.
They used to have this on an arcade machine, didn't they?
Oh yeah, I used to really want an arcade machine with that.
Right, here's a secret. Even my nan loved this game.
Wow.
And they're showing you something.
Obviously, they have more points.
Yeah, if you shoot the UFOs, they're bonuses. But there's been numerous different ways of Space Invaders coming out.
Definitely.
You definitely should have played something about it.
There's been rude ones.
You don't need the mouse, do you?
Oh!
Dead.
I'll just do a couple of, well, a level perhaps.
So Space Invaders is a really good game. I really do enjoy it, and there's all sorts of different, like I said, versions you can get. Like you can get it on the DS and stuff nowadays. You can probably also pick it up on maybe the PlayStation Store or something. There's probably a version of Space Invaders on the PlayStation Store.
There's gotta be.
Isn't that supposed to be moving much faster than that? Because they just speed up normally. You just got zapped by about 5 pixels.
I don't know if there's any story behind it.
All it is aliens is invading, and you're the last hope of mankind to stop them.
Which is the general.
Which is the general gist of it. So you're
almost.
You almost got the UFO. So yeah, this is the latest StarCraft game. No.
This is the latest Xbox One game.
I don't know about it. I mean, obviously when we first saw Xbox One, we took the right pee out of it because it just literally looked like an old VHS player. Still does.
It's huge, isn't it?
Still does. And some of the features on it I still don't really like talking to the eye thing that you've got, like the sensor bar or whatever.
Yeah, you don't have to have that now, though.
Oh, good. But...
And that was Space Invaders.
Wow, that was fast.
It basically gets harder
and faster,
and all of these go eventually,
and you just die.
And you die, exactly. And that was it. I can't really show you much more, but it was fantastic in its day.
All right, next.
And this is Asteroids,
the last and final game.
Wow.
I never really played this one.
No?
No.
Never been really interested in it?
Well...
Or just not very good
I was a terrible player at it, but I never really played it much.
Basically you're the shit. Okay.
Okay, so now you've learned the controls.
Yeah. So...
You're basically a little triangle shooting, these asteroids.
Oh, that would be fun on the video anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Professionalism as usual.
There could have been some outtakes beforehand. Might have been. I don't know. Depends how spoiled you are.
So...
You don't really need to move.
No, you don't. No. It's so
quick,
easy.
Get the UFO! Got him.
You have to. And again, like Space Invaders was, you basically, it gets a lot harder as the game goes on. Because at the moment, you don't even have to
Yeah, you don't even need to move. You just basically turn, shoot, turn, shoot. I was actually thinking of another game, Atomic Command, I think it is. You've got bombs coming in and you have to blow them up.
Oh, I see. And you have to point where you think it needs.
Yeah, that was a different one. Because obviously, you know the one you get on Fallout on your Pip-Boy?
Yes.
Yeah, because you can get it on your Pip-Boy and stuff. Is
do,
that a frozen asteroid? That's a very threatening asteroid if it isn't moving. Moving.
So, yeah, this is Asteroid.
You just blast everything to death. Yeah, can't let that big one. And I guess they break up into smaller ones. You know, if a big asteroid was actually heading to Earth, they wouldn't actually blow it up.
It'd be cool. It gives mankind hope, though, doesn't it?
No, but they wouldn't.
Oh no!
The reason they wouldn't blow it up is because they can't actually tell if the pieces would break up enough for them. So they're just trying to change its trajectory by zooming a giant ship past it. You know, like, kind of because of the gravity will make it turn, won't it?
Oh, yeah, good point, yeah.
But yeah, so I know this has been a short one, but these are basically 3 tiny games that you were, like, really good in the old days, so...
I just thought we'll put them together, show you what my dad used to play.
And my nan
and and I'm sure you'll have fun. I mean, all of them I found just by typing on Google. By all means, play them, see how far you can get, and if you want to, you could post your scores on the comments.
That'd be fun to see.
That'd be quite fun.
Because we didn't really get on the scoreboard.
Well, it did say type your name in, I did, but it didn't show anything. But never mind.
Anyway, I've been Sausage.
And I've been Meatball.
And these have been Retro Games. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.
You're a trial shooting other isometric shapes. And dying because you can't shoot. And no, wrong thing. What's the controls?
Up and shoot.
Okay, don't worry. What is the movement controls? There's no controls, it doesn't tell you. That's bizarre.
I'm sure I was using
arrow keys.